Hey y'all, it's TxStampin Sharon. Goodness, I have a frog in my throat. I guess I haven't been talking much. It is Mystery Monday. I am thrilled to be here. It is Monday, February the 10th. I am live at 7 o'clock p.m. Central. I want to say hello to everyone who is joining me live and give some shout outs. First of all, I see a lot of little Texas logos in the live chat. Those are my YouTube channel stamping friends. They support my channel, and for that, they get a free class that is a private class just for them. And that class is tomorrow night, by the way. And I have some sneak peeks over here that I will be sharing. During tonight's mystery stamping. I see that people in the live chat are noticing that I have on maybe a new shirt. It's a sweatshirt, and it's so cold here in Texas right now. And this came today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to wear it tonight. So we'll talk about that more during the live. Pauline says, loving the sweatshirt. It's so soft. I'm like, maybe I need another one. All right, I think everybody is finding me. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, the numbers are rolling in. I know it takes people a hot minute to get that notification and get that link and hop over and join us. Let me just run through a few things. If you are new to mystery stamping, which I know Lori is new to that, Tammy Lee says, I love that sweatshirt. I wish I had it on now. Girl, it's so warm. Okay, so like Lori is new to mystery stamping, and I want to just tell you that we do have some rules, okay? We have 3 rules. Number 1, please do not stress. This is a fun way to make a card. I was actually reading some comments earlier today, and I kind of had to get a tissue to wipe my little tears because mystery stamping has done so much for you all in helping you be creative. So it is taking that stress away. Hello, isn't that wonderful? Number 2, you have bits and pieces in front of you from the first clue that I sent out via email and posted over in the Facebook group. If you don't like my clues, take those bits and just go rogue. Just make a card, okay? I am trying to teach you all how to be creative with the supplies that you buy. Like, we get overwhelmed. We're like, I don't even know where to start. I've just got all this stuff. I need a card. What do I do? Mystery stamping kind of tunnels it in. I give you a list of things. You cut them, you get them ready, and then we make a card with the rest of the clues, like we're going to do in a few minutes. The third rule, which I don't know if it's a rule, I think it should be a rule. It is a rule, is to get comfy, get cozy. Wear your jammies, wear your yoga pants, wear your warm sweatshirts, whatever it takes that would help you get more relaxed and be ready for mystery stamping. So I think we're ready to flip the camera. Let me do a few things here. I am trying to see the live chat on my computer. Well, I don't want that. I want this. There we go. There we go. Telling you all these buttons that I have to push. I know that Michelle is also on here, and I took a picture of my setup last week and I sent it to Michelle and to Renee, and they're like, good gosh, what is all that? It's like, what do you call this? Like a cockpit or something. I don't know. Anyway, Michelle Batson is filling in tonight. Thank you, Michelle. For Renee. Renee had something come up. So we always miss Renee when she's not here, but we are thrilled when Michelle can step in and help. Hopefully answer any questions if I miss something, which sometimes I do. I have got three different screens going on right now with comments loaded. So hopefully I don't miss anything, but you never know. There, never know. All right, Timmy Lee says it's impressive. Hi, Susan Clement from Pottsboro. All right, are we ready to get this started? Cindy Wagner is comfy and cozy. I can also hear and see you. Yay! I'm so glad. Yeah, Cindy's up in the northwestern part of the country, so I know you're cold. If I'm cold here in Texas, I know you're cold. Let's see. Marlene is the first time on the live chat. Welcome, welcome. I have to get control over the group, says Mary Yates. All right, so this was the first clue that I emailed out. I also posted in the Facebook group. Oh gosh, I don't think I put the Facebook group underneath the video. I always try to do that. Hopefully I did. But anyway, it's Mystery Stampers Facebook group over if you go looking for us. But we encourage y'all to make your card and then share it in the group. We want to ooh and ah over what you're doing. So it is Susan Coe's first time on the live chat. Let me know if this is your first time. We are thrilled that you're here, and we do want to give some shout outs. Virginia Hodkins, I know that you're fussing at me because I'm whining. I'm whining, Virginia, that it's 50 degrees here. And she's like, girl, I'm in Canada. Do you want to know cold? And she's telling it to me in Celsius. Let's see, minus 30 degrees Celsius. Girl, that's why I don't live there. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Carla Cooper, you little sneaky girl. All right, so let's talk about the shirts. I do want to talk about the shirts because, ta-da, the shirts are available to order. We have V-neck, we have crew neck, we have sweatshirts, and these are all different colors, but my printer did a terrible job. They all look black, so I have the shirts here for you to see, some of them. You can order them at, oh, you can't even see my other www.TxStampin.com/shop. That is also where you find tutorials and all the things. I want you to remember that we are having our mystery stamping 5-year anniversary party on March the 31st. And I hope that everybody has on one of these shirts to celebrate this big deal kind of a thing. And this is a big deal because of y'all. You have continuously asked for mystery stamping, and I kept coming back year after year. So for 5 years, we are going to celebrate that, and we're going to do it in different ways. And I've just been kind of going through some things that I think would be fun. So if you want to send, where did I put that? If you want to send me a card for mystery stamping party, where did I put that? Somewhere, hold on. I don't know where it went. I have my address somewhere. I will look for that when I'm giving you clues. Okay, let's talk about the shirts really quick, and then we can get on making our card. So this is a V-neck, okay, and they are Bella Canva tees. If you are ever wanting a soft t-shirt, that's the brand you want. If you've ever bought a Creative 8 shirt, any of my other mystery stamping shirts, they have been this brand. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure. Can we buy those shirts out of the USA? Oh, Virginia, I don't think so. I knew I forgot to look at something. I don't think so. You have a U.S. address that you can have it shipped to? All right. I'm so sorry, Virginia. So these are, or a friend or a relative maybe, Virginia. So this is called Heather Navy or something like that. Super soft, super pretty. And then there is one that is a crew neck. This is a crew neck, okay? And this is emerald green. And oh my gosh, it's yummy. It is just yummy. So this is the design. If you are going to on stage, I'm going to wear this to on stage. I don't know. I think I should. But anyway, I will have these shirts at on stage, so I think you should wear yours. On stage is Stampin' Up's convention that is in March. So all right, enough about the t-shirts. If you have questions, let me know. I will look for my address. I know where it's at. Oh, I found it. If you want to send cards for the mystery stamping 5-year party, take a screenshot of this. This is my address, and put on the envelope 5-year party, 5th anniversary, something. And I'm not opening those. I'm sticking them in a container and I'm not looking. So if you don't put anything on the outside, I look because I think you're maybe sending me a Valentine card like I got today. So anyway, all right. Linda is just watching tonight. She has her granddaughter visiting. How fun is that? All right, let's make tonight's card. If you have any questions as we go, let me know. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, I always give you the replay link. I do have the condensed clues for you. They will be posted on the blog. You can find that link below, below the video. Helen, excuse me, Helen Atlas. If you want to look at where the t-shirts are, I feel like I've given y'all a catalog and now I'm going to lose you and you're not going to make the mystery card. Below this video, there is a read more, see more button. If you push that button, you will see the link for t-shirts, mystery stamping t-shirts, and you can head over there and look. Just go ahead and click on the link and then come back over here and make the card. Carmen's ordered a t-shirt. Yeah, y'all are out there shopping. You're like, I want my shirt. I want my shirt. But look, y'all, this is such a nice, I don't even know if you can tell. It is such a nice sweatshirt. I have never had a Bella Canvas sweatshirt, and I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay. Okay, so after the live is over, I will have this on the blog, which is also TxStampin.com. And you can, all the excitement of the shirts. You can go over there after the live is over. Give me a few minutes and you can download the free tutorial so that you can make this card again. Kathleen says, I'm shopping. I'll listen. Oh my gosh. Carmen 11112 ordered hers. I think that's Carmen Webb. You guys are so funny. My size is youth large. Do you have my size? Oh, Sherilyn, you're tiny. I didn't order any youth sizes. I don't think that was an option on the website. Sherilyn, the best I can say, hun, is to get a lady small. That's all I can tell you. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to give you options, crew neck, V-neck, sweatshirt, and different colors. These colors are not the only ones. There's a berry, there's an aqua, there's a, oh gosh, I forget what the other blue is called. It almost reminds me of a slate blue. Anyway, there's lots of options. Carmen is saying for you to private message her, Inika, if you want a shirt. So if anyone is outside of the United States and wants to connect with somebody in the United States, that's between you two. You know, I've got my Canadians, I've got people from Australia. Anyway, all right, let's get started. Clue number 2, score the colored cardstock at 5.5 inches. You thought I was going to do something sneaky, didn't you? Because I didn't tell you the scoring. Oh my goodness. They are true to size. Teresa, great question. I don't know if you can see me. I ordered an extra large because I like sweatshirts big. I like shirts big. I don't like them tight. So let me just step back. And I will show you how my sweatshirt fits, if that helps you. Okay, so let's switch cameras. Can y'all see? Okay, so it comes down about, I don't know, right below my butt. It's kind of big here, but I like it this way, right? It's not too big, you know, it's not baggy, it's just loose, okay? So, hope that helps. Never thought I would be a model on YouTube. There you go. Carmen said, I did think you were being sneaky. All right, I am seeing some dones with 2. By the way, I forgot, newbies, those of you who are first time, when you're done with a clue, type done and the number. There's about 275 of you guys on with me right now. I know that some of y'all are just watching, and that's totally fine. But for those of you who are stamping, if you let me know by saying done 2 or done 3, whatever the number is, then I know that it's time to go on to the next one. Look at all those dones with 2s. Lori, how are you doing? This is pretty slow, right? And that's the thing. Those of you who are new, I go very slow. No stress. Remember rule number 1. If you need me to repeat a clue, I'm more than happy to do that too. Okay. Vicki says, it does look like it fits you really good. It really does, Vicki. It's a good fit. On the website, over on the blog, there is a size chart that you can use as well. Sherilyn, that might help you. Look at the sizing chart and see if that helps. Cheryl Ann, you're tiny. I don't ever remember wearing a youth large. Oh my goodness. All right, clue number 3. Adhere the designer series paper that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the card front with adhesive. When you are done with clue number 3, type done 3. Excuse me. So Cheryl Ann, go over there and look at my size chart, see what the measurements are, and then go to the store and see if that, like find a ladies small sweatshirt, or just take your measurements. Let's see. Hi, Debbie Siegel. She's just watching tonight. You know, I forgot to mention in the chat, you know, some of you we're all cold. I think pretty much everybody's cold. Some of you are not feeling well, so we're sorry for that. Some of you have aches and pains because of the cold. I was doing so good last week when we were in the 80s. And boy, the weather dropped and I have had a rough time. So I get it. I get you. Let's see. Barb Morris says, maybe I should cross the Ambassador Bridge and get a P.O. box in Detroit. She's like, I want that shirt. I want that shirt. I'm just super excited that you guys want the t-shirts, want the sweatshirts. I'm glad that I found a vendor that can drop ship it to you. Oh, by the way, let's talk about how much time. I ordered my shirts on February the 4th. They shipped on the 5th and I got them on the 10th. And there was a 2-day weekend in there. I think that's amazing. Amazing. I went ahead and ordered some different colors today because I want them all, right? And so what is today? Today is the 10th, and it said that the estimated delivery will be the 17th. Again, 7 days. Okay, Carmen. Carmen's in the 80s. She's not cold. For those of you who are not cold, I'm so glad. Michelle says, I buy a shirt and then forget to pack it. Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Clue number 4, adhere the different designer series paper that measures 3 3/4 by 3 inches to the colored cardstock that is 4 inches by 3 1/4 with adhesive. Remember that I told you your card, these instructions are for a portrait card. Okay, you remember that? No, because I didn't tell you on here. I did tell you in the email. So it is for a portrait card. Erica says, I think I'm going to cut 2 sets from clue number 1 and do one ahead of time and then one with the clues just to see how close I can guess. I think that's a fabulous idea, Erica, because it is teaching you how to be creative with your own supplies. The thing that we do request, because this has been a little bit of a challenge, is if you do that, please do not post your version or what you think your guess is in the Facebook group until after mystery stamping after we've revealed it on a Monday night. Does that make sense? People don't want to see, they don't want to know, even if you're wrong, they don't want to know. I think it's amazing that you guys do it because I look at these pieces and I go, good thing I know, good thing I wrote the instructions. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then Michelle, she does the same thing. She's my go rogue girl. She's not going to do it anyway unless she has to follow the rules. Things are slipping and sliding over here. I have stuff to show you and it's all like, it wants to slide onto the camera too soon. Lori says, thank goodness I went with portrait. It was a guess. I'm so sorry. I always put it, I normally put it right here. Your card these instructions are for a portrait. I did put them, I do believe, in the email. Good thing Renee's not here tonight. She would fuss at me. Barbie. Small sweatshirt. Ain't happening here. Girl, this is an extra large. I did a little modeling thing. If you're just now joining me, you can go back a few minutes and see my modeling. After the live is over, you can't change me while I'm live. Yes, Mary Yates, it wants to be seen. It wants, oh gosh, I was like, where's my card? It all slid. It all slid. All right, you guys need to settle down. Okay, how are we doing with, okay, so I'm seeing some dones with 4. Lisa Brown says it was in the email. Phew, at least I got it halfway right, Lisa. I need to hire Lisa as my assistant. She did a fabulous job. Her and Renee, and there was somebody else, oh gosh, sent me emails of screenshots who was on the Zoom. And Lisa even zoomed in on each person's face and name. I was like, girl, you're efficient. You are efficient. So thank you for that. Jeannie says, I'm having a craft-a-launch. A craft-a-launch. I like that word. What can we do with that? It is trying to launch. It's some things that I wanted to show you, but it's not time. Not time. Jody says, oh, just watching from hockey practice tonight. Okay, well, I bet you're ice hockey, right? Michelle, it's ice hockey time, right? So I bet you're cold on the ice rink. Yeah, I couldn't live there. I can't do ice. All right, let's see. Thank you, Becky. I did say portrait. All right, clue number 5. Add clue number 4 all the way to the left side. That's left. I'm laughing, but y'all have done that before. You've put it on the right, so we're going to the left of the card front with adhesive about 1 inch from the top of the card. So that means to the left and about 1 inch, but we're going all the way to the left and about 1 inch from the top. Are we good? Let me know when you're done with clue number 5 in the live chat. Yeah, Yes, it is hockey season. Ice hockey season. Yeah, no. If I'm cold at 50 degrees, y'all, come on. And it's like 66 in my house. And I was like, why am I so cold? Why am I so cold? And I don't know who it was. Was it Pauline who said earlier, you know it's Texas when you've had the heater and the air conditioner on in the same day. Yep, had to go turn the heater on. I was like, I'm freezing. Let's see. Enoch, am I making you laugh today? Barb, your other rat. Your other rat. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 5 years. I've heard you say everything. Everything. And it's been wonderful. All the way, Sarah, means to the edge of the card. All the way to the edge. Unusual, huh? Unusual. But we're going all the way to the edge. Sharon Smythe says, turn up the heat. Yeah. Well, the air conditioner was on, Sharon. I had to go turn on the heat. All right, let's see. How are we doing? How are we doing? Linda Goebel says that's Florida too. You have the air on and the heat. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Y'all, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens up. Oh, wait, 6. I got that. Erica says, I'm done with 5. And it's already not what my brain thought when I was cutting the pieces. Sometimes, Erica, the first mystery starts with clue number 1. Clue number 1. Oh, Donna, you missed the first 3 clues? Carla says, or you're going rogue. Don't forget, y'all can always go rogue. You can always go rogue. Y'all, you know my dog's name is Rogue, right? I found him one night in June 2 years ago. 2 years ago, after mystery stamping. And so I had to name him Rogue. So today I was telling him, y'all go outside. Y'all go potty. Go outside. Just go, Rogue. And I was like, just go, Rogue. Yep, I was laughing in my own little world. Just need to know what 2 and 3 are. All right, so 2. Whoops. 2 was to score your cardstock at 5.5. Are you taking screenshots? 3 is to adhere the designer series paper to the card front that measures 4 inches by 5.25. And then we have adhered the designer series paper that is 3 3/4 by 3 inches to the colored cardstock that is 4 by 3 1/4 with adhesive. And then we've added that on clue number 5. How was that for a summary? Michelle says, I cannot stand being cold either, girl. She says, I cannot stand being cold. When you're at a live hockey game, you don't even feel the cold. Just Virginia and me watching a hockey game on TV. Worse at a game. Oh, worse at a game, I'm sure. Because you're like in the stands and there's ice. No. Can't do it. I can't do cold. I can't do cold. That's why I tried to move as far south as I could when I came back to Texas. Edith says, I did mine ahead of time. Interested to see how close to yours I am. You know me, the rogue one. All right, Edith, we'll see how you do. We'll see how you do. Tag me on Facebook. I want to see. All right, clue number 6. Adhere the different designer series paper that is 2.5 by 2.5 to the colored cardstock that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 with adhesive. I think this is the only 2 pieces that are, well, not your basic way. I was like, I think it's the only 2 pieces left. Let's see. Meant to say, ask Virginia about me watching a game. Oh, okay. So clearly Virginia and I need to have a chat. And I need to know, are you guys going to On Stage? Are you going to meet me in Raleigh? So I will be in Raleigh, North Carolina for Stampin' Up's On Stage. March 11th, I fly in. The festivities start on the 13th with Stampin' Up. I fly out on the 16th. So if you're going to be in Raleigh, let me know. Maybe we can meet in person. Cindy Wagner. Oh my gosh, I missed all the clues. Hubby brought me my puppy. She was spayed a few hours ago, and all she wants is for me to hold her. Well, of course she does, sweet little baby. Poor thing. Let's see, J. Marie. Yes, it is a third piece of designer series paper. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have one piece of designer series paper, then we have a different one, and then a different one. So 3 different ones. If you didn't do that, maybe if you flip it over, the back side would work. Tammy Lee will not be at Raleigh. I know, I'm really sad that a lot of people, it sold out so fast. Raleigh is Stampin' Up's convention called On Stage, and it sold out really fast. So a lot of people didn't get to get in. Michelle says, we have talked about a game plan. We thought maybe dinner Saturday night. I love that. Love it, Michelle. Oh my gosh, that'll be so fun. I have worked with Michelle. Well, I've known her for 5 years, at least. But worked with her for 4, 3, I don't know. Michelle, how long? And this would be the first time that we get to meet in person. How fun would that be? Michelle Townsley will be there. There you go. Okay. I'm starting to see some dones with 6. Delina says, Delina, are you in Raleigh? Hold on. I lost Delina's message. You're coming to Raleigh. I'll be flying out the 14th. Okay, well, I'm coming the 11th. Delina, we got to meet. Girl, let's talk. No On Stage for you, Kate Wright. I was wondering about that. It sold out way so fast. Way too fast. Okay. Clue number 7. Add clue number 6 to the far right side of the card front with dimensionals about 1 inch from the bottom. Your other right, remember. So when I've revealed, I have some things to show you. I talked about things that are sliding off. Tomorrow night is my members only private class. If you are not a member of my YouTube channel, and that doesn't mean a subscriber, if you're not a member, then you could still join. You can join tonight. You can go to, I'm sure Michelle will grab the link and put it in the live chat. Underneath this video, there is a link to join my channel. If you join tonight, you can enjoy the class tomorrow night. I'm showing 2 cards, by the way. They are 2 elegant and easy cards. So pretty, so pretty. And so you will learn how to do these 2 cards tomorrow night. And members can scroll back and see what we have done since April of last year. We've had this for almost a year. So there you go. Let's see. Connie says, I wish one of the team members would have an event in Owensboro, Kentucky. Have I ever been to Kentucky? I would love to. Not sure it will happen, but I would love to. I got to get my knees fixed before I can plan too much travel. Inika says, oh, my favorite DSP from the Spring Mini. Yes, ma'am. Doesn't it just scream spring? Oh, boy. Yep. Stampin' with Maria will be in Raleigh. And yes, we did. We met last year in Texas. Well, we were in Houston. Yeah. Sarah Kendall says she loves elegant and easy. Then I've got your number, girl. I've got you set up for tomorrow night. All right. Pauline, I know Kentucky is beautiful. I don't think I've ever been. I may have driven through. Kate Wright says, how about coming to the West Coast? My other right. Clue number 8. Stamp your greeting on the basic white scrap with ink or any other thing that you want to stamp with. Why did I say with ink? Use paper snips or a paper trimmer to cut to size. Now, I didn't say dies or punches because of what you already have going on. And keep in mind, I give you clues for you to try to make my card, but no two cards ever look the same. We typically don't use the same stamps, ink, or paper. If you want to use dies, by all means, this is your card. Do whatever you want, okay? Caroline. Well, hello, Caroline from the UK. I'm so sorry that your kitty is having trouble. I hope that you can get some food down her, and that I hope you get some sleep tonight because we need our rest, don't we? Jamie Reeves is an hour or so south of Owensboro, Kentucky. Okay. Also stamp with Stampin' Rights. I don't know who that is, Delina. Okay, I think I missed a message from Delina. I'm scrolling back. Roxanne says Floral Delight is on her wish list. Delina, I think I missed a comment. I'm not finding that. Oh, you're 45 minutes or so from Raleigh. Girl, if you're game to drive and meet me, I'm free Tuesday night for dinner. Anyway, let's talk. I would love to meet you. Hug your neck. All right. When you're done with clue number 8, type done 8. Shirley Gentry, look at you, girl. You ordered the shirt? You looked at the size chart and that made you feel comfortable enough to order it? Is that what I'm hearing? That makes me feel good if that's what you decided. Mary Sue ordered her shirt. I am just going to be tickled to go over to that computer later and go, oh, look at everybody who ordered their shirts. Oh, the Stampin' Right markers, the watercolor. Okay, sorry. I was like, Stampin' Rights. What are you talking? Is that another stamper? Who is that? Ooh, Kate Wright got a shirt and a sweatshirt. I just think it's amazing that y'all are in other states and countries and you still want a Texas shirt. It's not a Texas shirt. I'm in Texas. My business name is TX for Texas. So I'm Texas Stampin', but it's all about mystery stamping. It's all about mystery stamping. I did adjust some of the graphics to make sure they printed better than the original. So if you look at the picture that might be on the Facebook page, this one has been tweaked because that other shirt that I ordered, some of those faded. They were too fine. So I have bold images so that won't happen. So you guys can order these t-shirts whenever you want. Do not do not have FOMO that some people have already ordered theirs. You can order them whenever. They will be on my store, in my shop store, over on the blog forever. There's no time period, okay? I wanted to find a company that would drop ship whenever and us not do like a pre-order. Caroline says, I've never tried, but I wonder if it's possible to stamp on satin ribbon. It depends on what you're stamping, and it has to dry. So there is ink pads for fabric, and that's really what you need, because especially if that satin ribbon gets wet, it's going to smear. I'll show you. I do have some satin ribbon, but water-based ink doesn't work real well. All right, we're going to create a mat. Mat's in the house with colored cardstock scrap for your greeting layer. Adhere the two together with adhesive. Don't put it on yet, my little go rogue people. Okay, Delina says, Tuesday evening dinner would be great. Delina, I need you to email me. Let's work it out. Caroline says, the sentiment, your greeting that I had you do on clue number 8, your sentiment or greeting. I always say your greeting is the one on the outside of the card and your sentiment goes on the inside. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know. Mary Yates, you do love your mat. Yes, you do. Hi, Bonita. You will have to go back and watch the replay, and you'll have to see me modeling my sweatshirt. I got up and I modeled my sweatshirt. I'm going to go get that satin ribbon. And what are we going to stamp? What are we going to stamp? Let's do a Sherry Cobbler. And well, let me know when you're done with clue number 9. Susan Hammond says, love Matt. Oh, so alcohol ink and would work, or let me show you these other inks. I don't have any alcohol inks, but I do have some archival inks. Okay, you want the ones that are waterproof. Okay. Now, if you're just going to stamp and put it on a card, you might be okay. So this is the satin ribbon. Yeah, I'm hesitant to do this, and because I'm not going to get any other stamps out, I'm just going to show you. We're going to have a red leaf. So it stamps fine. If I'm putting this on a card, on paper, you'll be fine. However, if it ever, look at me, I'm making a mess. If that ever gets wet, I'm so big about visuals. Well, that's what happens. Cindy Wagner had to take off her sweatshirt to see what size it was, so she ordered the right sweatshirt. So you can see it's a water-based ink, okay? So an alcohol ink or an archival ink would do way better. So how was that visual? Does that help you? Now, we do not sell archival inks, but you can order them. I did a class for a baby shower. We stamped on baby onesies, and that was the inks that we used. Okay, clue number 10. We're going to add the greeting and mat layer to the card front, overlapping the other layers. You may need to use adhesive on one end and dimensionals on the other, because remember, our third piece of DSP we added with dimensionals, okay? Delina is correct. We could stamp the ribbon with Stays On because that is an archival ink. So for stamping, if you wanted it black or brown, we have a brown. I don't know where my brown one is. I keep looking for that. You could stamp with that, or you can color with alcohol blends. So if I wanted this to be a different color, that will work. Okay? Hope that answers the questions. There you go, Diane. Yep, we just answered it. When you're done with clue number 10, type done 10. Rhonda says, hey, Rhonda Hunter. She says, I finally made it. Welcome. Are you doing 2 cards? You're going to have to go back and watch. Rhonda, I modeled my new sweatshirt. You need this sweatshirt because you're in Dallas and it's cold up there too. Okay, Carolyn, you're welcome. All right, I think you guys are done with 10. Teresa, you're so welcome. The mystery stamping is the time that I can help answer questions like this. And if I can do it, I certainly will. I don't have any problems. Thursday night's class is a little bit different, but mystery stamping, it's a slower pace. I'm not doing much. I'm just sitting here reading clues. So I'm more than happy to help answer your questions. I was thinking the Stays On too, but it indicates it's not recommended for fabric. The Stays On does? It's a solvent. Oh, law. I can't read this. Let's see. What does it say? Fast drying. Where does it say not recommended for fabric? Designed for plastic, metal, glass, ceramic, laminate. Not recommended for fabric. It sure does. Right. Right there. If I was stamping on ribbon and I was adding it to a card, I would use Stays On. If you're going to be washing it, that's the problem. Stays On may not stay on. All right. It's supposed to get to -30. Honey, you need to move. That is way too cold. Oh my gosh. Trish says, I need to order your shirt. I did, however, order and receive the one I showed you that says, I just want to make cards and hang out my craft supplies. So yeah. Right, Caroline? There goes that. I mean, if you're gonna wash the fabric, you need an archival ink that is waterproof. And you can order those. I think I ended up ordering those from a gal on Etsy. I don't know. We used to sell archival ink, so we don't have them anymore. All right. Add the basic white. that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the inside of your card with adhesive. Oh, Michelle, I will pray for the rain situation. Southern California is just having more issues, so Virginia Hodkins says, when we reach -30, it doesn't really matter if it's Fahrenheit or Senate. I was going to say centimeters. Y'all know what I meant. Oh gosh. Y'all, this room is very small. And I lost 2 Valentine cards. And I can't find them. And I'm like, where? Where did I put them? All the other ones are over there. Can't find the other 2. Oh boy. Cindy Evans says, I live about 1.5 hours from Raleigh and I would love to meet you. I'm thinking I need to set up a meet and greet. I don't want anybody driving at night though. That's the thing. I don't know what time I get in. I don't know what time I get in. I think I get in at 2. Okay. I don't know. Andrea went rogue and she didn't even know it. Good for you. What'd you do? Put the white on the front? Clue number 12. Does your card need anything else? Does it need embellishments? Does it need a die cut? If so, you can add that now. Yes, prayers for California. Teresa says, my dogs ate my cards. You know, they better not. I was looking for them and I was like, I didn't mail those yet. I was going to mail them today. I've spent probably over an hour looking for those cards. Trudy, you did not say that. Did I look in the refrigerator? Now, why are you asking me that? Have you put your cards in the refrigerator? Maybe I should look in the laundry room. I don't know. I took pictures of them. It's the heart cards that I put in my newsletter last Friday. So I had them on Friday. I don't know. Sad. Oh. Caroline says she cannot wait to see the end product. Okay. Here we go. The stamp set that I used was Memorable Blooms. I wanted this right here. I wanted like this kind of a mess, this kind of a greeting. I felt like that one was too long and that one was too fat or too tall. I checked the stamp set. I did not check that other stamp set. Peggy, I think you're right. Hold on, y'all. Wouldn't it be so fun if Peggy was right? You are? Oh my gosh. Peggy, thank you. Thank you. I was going absolutely out of my mind. I've never done this before, but there's my cards. There's my cards. Peggy, thank you. My husband's going to be thrilled because he's like, so this is a celebration stamp set. And I was taking pictures of it. And then I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to keep this with this for now. I am never doing that again, ever. Peggy, bless you. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. All right, let me show you my card. Let's see. Cindy Wagner says, I went rogue during the cutting because I used very vanilla instead of white. That is always allowed. Always allowed. Vey. Oy vey. She said, when I can't find my cards, they're usually right in front of me. There you go. So what you guys are doing mystery stamping is you make the card with us and then you go back and you make it again and again and again. And this is another one that you're probably going to make again and again and again. I love this design. I am going to see so many things that you guys do with this. I think it's a perfect mystery card design. When I say a perfect mystery card design, it is easily duplicatable for whatever you need it to be for. A birthday card, a masculine card, a Christmas card, whatever. So Kim says, I have made a lot of cards with the heart-shaped bundle. Yes, it's beautiful. And it's like we get something like this detail, and I'm like, please don't let it just go away. So I stamped the heart underneath, and then I used the die cut, and put it on top. That's how I made my cards. Okay, so the designer series paper that I used is Everyday Happiness. The cardstock was Pretty Peacock and Basic White. The stamp set was Memorable Blooms, and then I used some Rhinestone Basic Jewels. These are like always my go-to when I don't know what else to use. Love your card. Which embellishments did you use? There you go, Inika. I just answered it. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I want to share this paper with y'all. Let's see. Oh, I went the right way. You come up with the most amazing cards. Well, thank you, Michelle. I'm so glad. Thank you, Delina. I'm so glad y'all like these. Okay, so this paper is part of the scrapbooking line. Is that the word? Line? And what I think is so fun, so you can see the pieces that I cut. Okay, so pattern. Oh, Carla says she just ordered this. So you get 4 pieces. Not just 2. You get 4 pieces. So can y'all see? That's the back and the front. Okay, so I was trying to show you back and front. And then 1. We've got the back and front. And that is wild wheat. I couldn't bring myself to use the wild wheat on this card. If Renee was here, she'd say, I thought you fell in love with wild wheat. I do on some projects, but not this one. And I loved this. Look at that, the little splatters. I just taught you guys splatters using your markers in my class Thursday week ago. They do correspond with the colors. The colors in this paper are Lost Lagoon. It says Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Pretty Peacock, Very Vanilla, and Wild Wheat. Now, Pecan Pie threw me for a little bit. So this is probably Wild Wheat, and that's Pecan Pie. I was like, that looks like Wild Wheat, but I'm thinking that's what they did. And then the other one was Mossy Meadow. I was like, oh, there it is. Okay, so they do correspond. Okay, and what's so funny is Stampin' Up! Has started offering scrapbooking kits. Okay, this paper was sold by itself, and I decided to order a kit. I ordered 2 kits. I ordered this one, and I ordered the Meant to Be because I had the bee paper last week's card. And so I thought it would be fun to just walk you through what comes in a kit for scrapbooking. So they give you layouts, designs, okay? There are 6 different ones. They give you sizes and measurements of all the pieces. So everything in the kit is used. Oh, Inika, this would be pretty for your dog. Yes, these colors would be perfect. So it gives you all the pictures, all the designs, everything in this brochure, okay? So these are die cuts. Okay, you can see all of those. To me, that looks like Pebbled Path. Now, I've not done anything. You guys are seeing this for the first time with me. So this paper is the same that I just showed you. Okay, so there's the same paper. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh gosh, that sounded like an infomercial. And these papers are only one-sided. Okay. Oh, I swear that is Pebbled Path. So Caroline, I think a lot of people have missed the scrapbooking section. There is a scrapbooking brochure on my Stampin' Up! Website. If you can't find it, let me know. They have scrapbooking supplies that can also be used for card making. So look how big this is. Okay, this is a page layout. Now, I have not done scrapbooking in years. I had a house fire and lost all my scrapbooks. So it kind of took the wind out of my sails. Back in the day, that was 17 years ago, and back in the day, we didn't have a thing like this at all. So I just love the shape of that. I wanted y'all to see it on camera. Can I go out anymore? Nope, that's it. So I just think that's really pretty. Let me move all this. There we go. Just that shape itself. And so I, like I said, I kind of had the wind knocked out of my sails when I lost all my scrapbooks, but this is making me be inspired to try again. These are all die cuts. Can y'all see that? They're all die cuts. And what's so great is that it tells you on the back, like this is like no-brainer stuff. Project number 1, project number 2, project number 3, okay? It tells you what they're all for. So even if you pop all these out, you just have to turn it over to see which page you're supposed to be using it with. And then we have what is called the two-tone paper. Can y'all see the difference in color? This is the back side of this pretty peacock, and it's a different color. Can you cut out the storybook characters from the DSP with the dies? I did not get that in yet, and I want to say no. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I saw that you had to fussy cut. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of the pretty peacock. And then we have the Lost Lagoon. This kit is beautiful. And we only have 1 piece of the Lost Lagoon. Okay, but it's also two-tone. Can y'all see the difference? Okay, so this is a Stampin' Up! Kit created by Stampin' Up! This is not a what used to be close to my heart. This is all Stampin' Up! Has created this. And so then we have all of these. Now these are die cut self-adhesive stickers. That is sticky. Okay. Let me put that back. And so Virginia is making a very good point. She has been a scrapbooker, and she doesn't want anybody telling her what to do. She wants to go rogue on her scrapbooking. Virginia, I would still take this kit and go rogue. You could certainly do that, girl. With them putting the numbers on the back is perfect for those starting out or those who don't feel creative when they're doing their scrapbooks or their cards. you know, some of y'all don't feel creative, and that's why we do mystery stamping. But Virginia, I would take this and I would just go final piece. These are your photo placeholders, and it tells you what sizes, okay? And you would put these on the page so that when you go to print, oh, I want that picture to be 4x6, then you have it all right there. And Mary Yates is bringing up another point. You ain't got to use this on a scrapbook. All of this can be used on a card. Now, this one, a little bit different, a little bit big and all that, but you could certainly cut it apart if you wanted to. But wouldn't that make a gorgeous beachy looking card? Huh, y'all, this screams beachy to me on the color choices. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's after 8 o'clock. Boy, I hope that you all enjoyed seeing that. Somebody asked me about the paper. Somebody asked me about the paper. Let me, I don't see it. About the blue, the pretty peacock. Can you ask that question again? So remember how I said project number 3? They've got it all numbered. So what's so fun about this is you make it with the kit, and then you can go back and make more with that extra paper that I use for my card. Carolyn says she is very much a learner, and she's never attempted scrapbooking. I think if you're interested in attempting scrapbooking, Caroline, this is the way to go. This is how I would do it. I use a stamp case for the loose dies. Ooh, and labels the end. Very good, Lori. I don't see, somebody asked me, Tammy says, hold on. Why do they have 2 tones? So they've always had, the scrapbooking world has the Close to My Heart company and scrapbookers have always had a 2-tone paper. And I'm going to take a wild guess because I'm not a scrapbooker in the current sense. I'm assuming that maybe, so you can kind of see the difference here, you could choose to use a lighter version of the darker paper. The other thing too is, and I'm going to only do this for my special friends. Oh, I'm going to tear this. The paper is white core. So it is white on the inside. It is not solid color all the way through. Okay. Was the darker peacock shiny pearlized? That was what the question was. No, it is not pearlized. It's just, it's dull. It's a matte, not dull. It's a matte. Oh, there's Matt. Matt's in the house again. What else was I going to show y'all? I was going to show you my cards I got this week. Do y'all want to see that? Sharon Markham says, I did scrapbooking long before I started making cards. And you know, Sharon, my kids, when scrapbooking was when I first started as a demonstrator and somebody asked me to do a scrapbooking class, I freaked out. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. And my children said, Mom, a scrapbook is just a big card with a picture. Out of the mouths of babes. And they were little. My girls were little when we started this. Tammy Lee says maybe to have complementary colors. That's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, you're like, maybe you need a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. I don't know. I will ask that question. I'll find out. I will find out why do we have 2 tones? My audio is skipping. Are y'all having trouble hearing me? Sample of your cards for tomorrow night. Y'all let me know if my sound is bad. Let's do the cards next week. You want to do the cards next week? Two-tone works for cards as well. My card base is two-tone and the inside is lighter. Didn't need the basic white insert, but I put it in anyway. Sharon Markham says, I am hooked on card making now. Matt needs to join us for the 5-year party. I will get a Matt. Virginia says, when I started scrapbooking, there were no kits. See, when I started, there were no kits either. Okay, so my lips were out of sync. Is that what y'all are saying? So if that happens, kind of refresh. You know, we are using a free platform. The two-tone is, you have an, you're going too fast. Everybody's commenting. I can't find your comment. Let's see. I'm looking for Michelle's comment. Everybody started texting, so, or chatting. So Michelle was trying, here we go. The two-tone is, I think she's in love. You have an automatic mat, and when you emboss the white cord, looks amazing. I just made a card from the birch. Oh yeah, when you do dry embossing with the white core, you can see the white through it. Yes, there you go. Okay. Thank you, Michelle Batson. She said my sound is fine. All right, I'm gonna show the cards that I got. If you need to hop off, I understand. I bet Carmen's already gone. I only have a few, but I wanted to show you because I think they're stunning. Look at that. Look at the time. Look at that. Look at the colors. Look at the paper. It's one of my favorites. So this is from Carla, and it is my a birthday card. And Carla, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And I have several Carlas. So that is Carla Cooper. I got a Valentine card that was mystery card. Happy Valentine's Day. And this is from Grandma Jane, and she gave me a little tea bag. So thank you, Grandma Jane. I don't think she's on tonight. I haven't seen her. Is Grandma Jane on? Such a cute, hi, R. Waylon. I haven't seen you in a while. Such a cute card tonight, and I look amazing. Well, thank you, Rita. Thank you, thank you. Here's another card. Look how cute this is. Another Valentine's card. And watch what she did. It's like a little short card. Thank you, Dee. Dee sent me this one. Now this, y'all, this is not a handmade card, but Delina, oh my word. Well, my husband said it's not a handmade card, and I was like, I don't know. I think it is. Delina, talk to me. Are you still on here? What did you do? It is gorgeous. This is my President's Day card. Look at that. Delina, are you still on? And she sent me the history of the monuments. Love it. Caroline, it is amazing how different all the cards are for mystery stamping. Don't forget to post yours. Trinket Troy says, I love seeing the cards. I'm always impressed what everybody does. Same. And that's, I want to show y'all this. This was a New Year's Eve card that I forgot to show y'all in January. Holy moly. Isn't that striking? And this was from Tracy O'Connell. Thank you so much, Tracy. I have hung on to that card to make sure I share it. This card, it's your birthday. My birthday was in January, and this is from Christine. So cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is cute. I'm almost done. Another birthday card. And this is from Christina. She's on my team. Look how cute that is. Another birthday card. This is a mystery card. And this is from Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. So fun. Y'all, I'm so blessed. My husband goes, here's your cards. Got a Valentine card. Look at this. Look how fun. Holy cow. I love it. Y'all see it? And this is from Teresa Green. Thank you, Teresa. I was like, okay, I've made cards similar, but I've never put anything inside. Y'all see that? Little cupcake. Oh, Barbara says she just ordered the Round We Go. So there you go, Barbara. There's your inspiration. Okay. I think this was for Mark. I think, yes, my husband had surgery. Look at Georgia's card. Look how it's cut. I love it. I love unique, and this is unique. So thank you, Georgia. I think that's it. That is it. That didn't take long, but I think it's inspiring to see what other people do. So thank you for hanging in there with me. And I think that's it. Yes, beautiful work. Beautiful work. All right, y'all, come back on Thursday night. I will be live making, I've got 2 projects planned over there, and I was like, I don't know which one I'm doing this week, but it'll be fun, right? We always have fun. So I will see you guys on Thursday night. Go over to the blog, download the tutorial, the mystery clues, post your card in the Mystery Stampers Facebook group. You can also, I will put the instructions over there. I think that's it. My husband's going to go, wow, you went long tonight. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. Tammy Lee says, all those cards are beautiful. Y'all are creative and talented. I couldn't agree more. Bye, y'all. Happy stamping.